With the success of Networker Mastermind and your unique Topgolf networking hangouts, what's the secret sauce to turning social interactions into meaningful opportunities?
So we run a networking group called Networker Mastermind. And then we have these Topgolf hangouts. And so Networker Mastermind is a place where people can get together. And the way we make this different and to really foster building connections is we give you some questions to help break the ice, but then we give everybody at the table about 9 minutes each, and we do 2 rounds of those. So it's like you'll talk for at least 18 minutes during one of our lunch events, but you're doing so in a vulnerable way while you're eating. And that's important because
interesting. I didn't know that was on purpose.
You have to eat. It's there's no more vulnerable thing that you could do other than eat in front of someone else in a lot of ways. Because if you like spill or something, and you're like, oh crap, I'm a human.
You get some ribs and wings there too.
Exactly. Yeah, like you have like the whole mustache going on from the milk, right? So it's like you want to have these natural interactions because those are what build the vulnerability and the relationship with people. So it's like we do this over lunch, and then at our Topgolf hangouts we have food, for people to come. But it's one of those things where you want to create that like kind of party-ish atmosphere where it's like people are going to eat with each other, laugh with each other. The jokes and like some of the laughs that you will hear people do is contagious. So it's like, one person will laugh and the way they laugh will make the whole room laugh, right? And it's like, especially if it's something humiliating, right? Which is a great thing. I think, in my opinion, in building relationships is to be humiliated in some ways. But it's, but we provide this atmosphere so that when you come, you can actually build these vulnerable relationships, which turn into trust, which turns into opportunities and all those types of things, right? And so instead of like going to an event and, saying your 30-second commercial or something like that, you come and you get 9 minutes to really tell about who you are, what you do, and the problems that you're having, and then to get feedback from other people. So it's like, oh, I'm having this problem. I have no customers. I have no sales. What do I do? And it's like, people will be like, oh my gosh, have you tried this? Have you tried that?
Yeah.
I know someone that would actually buy your service right now. Let me connect you. Right. And it's like, so those types of things, you need the time. Like, the Harvard study that came out said that it takes 40 hours of being with someone to develop a deep relationship.
Really? 40 hours? So a work week?
A work week, literally a work week, and you'll develop a friendship. An acquaintance is like 4 or 5 hours, something like that, right? Well, if you are going to our mastermind events and our Topgolf hangouts and the same people are coming and those hours are adding up over time,
oh my gosh,
all of a sudden within like a year, you have these huge, deep relationships that, like, some of the relationships I have from 7 years ago, I still keep in contact. And if I ever need something, if I live far away from where I started networking, but it's like I can go back to that area and I immediately have like 5 people I could contact and be like, hey, I need a place to stay, like, and they'll be like, here's a hotel deal, like, whatever.
No
it's
way,
like, just because I created these relationships in all these different industries, like hospitality and stuff like that. But it's like,
that's crazy awesome.
That is huge for the way things work. But you have the way we foster it, I feel like, is the best way out of any networking event that I've gone to. And I've helped over 1,200 events over the last, 6 years or so, run their events. And so everything that I've learned, we've packed into what Networker Mastermind is. And, it has a membership, of course. It's $25 to go to the lunch for your first 2 times.
Yeah.
But it's like, you can come and you sign up and you're a member for a period of time. You will create more opportunities that easily pay for itself. Like, just from the people you meet, like the way that they change your mind, all these different things, right? So that's how what we do, and it's a game changer.